G7 is under fire. Iran is exploding, and tonight the diplomatic battleground just got louder because Tehran has unleashed a full-blown fury at the world's richest democracies, accusing them of lying, biasness, and pure hypocrisy. Let's break down what really happened here. Hypocrisies. That's what Iran has roared at G7. The G7 released a statement blaming Iran for helping Russia in the Ukraine war and demanding that Tehran obey nuclear rules. But Iran didn't just respond, it erupted. Their foreign ministry spokesperson, Ismail Baghi, stepped up to the mic, and the message he delivered, it was explosive. You back illegal wars, then lecture us. That's right, he accused the G7 of doing exactly what they criticize Iran for, supporting the US and Israeli illegal actions, turning a blind eye to attacks on Iranian nuclear sites, and pretending to care about peace only when it benefits them. He said that the West is trying to rewrite the nuclear deal, revive the old US sanctions, and basically squeeze Iran using political pressure and not diplomacy. In his words, he said that this crisis you blame us for, you created. Let's talk about Trump and Europe. Tehran didn't stop there. Iran slammed the United States, called out Europe, and even took a swipe at Donald Trump, saying that his policies destroyed the original nuclear deal, and the West has been playing blame game ever since. Iran's words, they were very clear. You broke the agreement, you walked away, and you sabotaged the diplomacy. Now you blame us? After that, there were talks about Palestine and Ukraine also, the double standards. Iran says that the G7 is selective with morality. On Ukraine, they demand justice. On Palestine, they look away. On Russia, they cry foul. On Israeli strikes on Iran, silence. Iran calls this the ultimate hypocrisy. But here's a bigger game, ladies and gentlemen. Behind all these statements, all the speeches, all the shouting, Tehran believes that the West is trying to box Iran in, weaken its allies, and isolate it on the world stage. And Iran clearly is not sitting quietly. Well, the G7 versus Iran showdown is only getting hotter. Russia is watching, China is watching, the whole Middle East is watching, and Iran, it's shouting just one message to the West. Don't lecture us about peace while you fuel your wars. This story is far from over, not even close.